Now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
I'm a selfish man. That's just the way it is. One more than mine.
Just about set to go. And on the hill, the big righty, Shane Bieber.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
So just about set now. Here's the veteran outfielder, Whit Merrifield.
Leading off the afternoon for Kansas City, the right fielder, Whit Merrifield.
The line to kick the pitch. Flips the corner, and that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
This one popped up. Jimenez makes the catch, and there's one down.
Batting second.
Here is Mike Matheny's lineup for the Royals. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Next pitch is in the dirt. 1-2 the count. Kicks and fires. Got him. And there's 2 down.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next pitch is downstairs.
1-1.
Out towards left center. And the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Royals. Now the Guardians will get their shot, still scoreless. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the first. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Zach Greinke. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Bottom of the first, and now the center fielder, Miles Straw. The wind to the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
Next one misses. The count now 2-2. The pitch. Fought off foul. Swing and a bouncer. On to first. One up, one down. Take a look at the lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. That one's in there, 0-1. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. The 0-2. And ball one.
1 and 2.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 out.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he deals. And that one wrapped foul.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Guardians go down 1-2-3. We played an inning. No score. Top of the second. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. When you look at Benintendi, think about this. He played in the same conference as both Alex Bregman and Dansby Swanson. Those two guys picked ahead of him in the first round. But it was Benintendi who was the SEC Player of the year they all got drafted.
Yeah, the organization clearly saw something special in this kid as a prospect, and it's paid off nicely.
Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. Now, when you think about players in the past or even in today's game, who's a comparison?
He reminds me a little bit of Harold Baines. Both of them lefties, both outfielders, and he's shown similar types of production at the plate.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance, send him back to the dugout.
Next pitch is inside, and that's ball one. Inside, just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Right side. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Backdoor breaking ball, and he did go the other way with it like you might think, but he put a good swing on it, squared it up nicely.
Here's Hunter Dozier to the dish. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Santana stands at first with one out. The pitch. Swing and a pop off in foul ground. Over near the wall. Ramirez makes the grab, and there's two away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Mondesi.
Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And the righty deals. Good eye right there.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball three.
No strike.
No score here in the second. In for a strike, now 3-1. At the belt and fires. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Righty delivers. Line drive. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So one left for Kansas City. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the second. Now it's Franmil Reyes.
Leading off for the Guardians, the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes.
The pitch. There's the swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One up, one down. And now it's Bobby Bradley.
The first baseman, Bobby Bradley.
That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. Bradley waits. And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires over to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, Daniel Johnson.
Here's the left fielder, Daniel Johnson. Foul ball. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next offering misses. Going to count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. We'll move to the third with no score. Here in Cleveland, well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor.
The pitch. Strike one. Kicks and deals. And that skips in the dirt. And a good eye there.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. And he spits on that one.
Right-hander kicks, deals. The 2-1 is high. 3-1 now. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. That one felt good, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Nicky.
Rocketed out towards
Lopez.
right center. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. One away.
Now batting, right fielder, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Strike one. The 0-1.
Ball one.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
The next offering misses. It's 2-2. Righty to the plate. Rolled over to third. Fires across the diamond, and they get the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Bobby Witt Jr.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Bobby Witt Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
And there's the strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. And the right-hander deals. Not the best swing that time from the first-round pick. 2 outs. And now it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And he deals. Foul ball there. And a pitch. Ground ball left side, and he grabs it foul. Got him looking, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now 1-0. As we go to the last of the third, here's Andres Jimenez.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And the right-hander back to work. And that's outside. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. And a 1-1. Swung on, popped up left side. And that one gets down, fair ball. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Austin Hedges now in there, and it's 0-1. And the pitch.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Jimenez gets his lead at first, nobody out. The next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Here's Bradley Zimmer.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Frankie picks over. Oh, he throws it away. First offering misses the mark.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And a pitch. There's the strike. Kicks and fires. And that's outside. Runner takes off. Pitch inside. Throw, tag, out. What a throw by Salvador Perez.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind and the pitch. Bounce to the right. Lopez handles, gathers, and throws to first. That's the inning. Back now at Progressive Field. And now the catcher comes up to him. Salvador Perez.
The catcher, Salvador Perez.
Bieber back to work. And there's the strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Next offering is down low. And the count is 1-1. The wind to the pitch. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Andrew Benintendi steps up. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away, but no advance. That's ball one. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. And the 1-0. And another ball. Runner at first with no outs here.
Runner, yes,
There goes the runner. That's to third. Throw over to Bradley. And Benintendi is out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana. In there for strike one.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next one just misses. And the count 1-2. 1 out and a runner at second. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 down.
stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. It looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Next to hit, Hunter Dozier. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Perez at second with 2 down. They say you win.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. Out to short, boots it. He is saved, and he beats the throw by a whisker.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
Adalberto Mondesi getting ready to hit. And that's in there for strike 1.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Runners on first and third, 2 away.
He can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
The pitch. On the ground, right side. And it gets by him.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. That one's in there, 0-1.
Don't let him score!
2 on, 2 outs.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And a pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Here comes a pitch. And 1-2. At the belt and finals. Swing and a miss, and that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Bottom of the 4th, and stepping in is the speedy Miles Straw.
The center fielder.
The right-hander back to work.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Slice the other way and foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Stays alive. The pitch. Just off the outside edge. And now it's 1-2. This one in the air, right field. Lays out and makes the play. This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Singy. The only reason he made the play is because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you can possibly get there, and he had to in order to have a chance at that diving play. Just special.
And here is Ahmed Rosario. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Fouled off. He was late. The 1-1. Upstairs. The wind of the pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Taylor right there to make the grab. That's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Here's Jose Ramirez. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Ground ball right side, and he grabs it in foul ground. Two down, nobody on. And one fouled off, 2-2. Slow roller to first. Takes it himself, and that is the inning. Guardians fail to score. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back, and now Nicky Lopez.
Leading off for Kansas City, the second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
The pitch. Popped up. Jimenez moving under this one. Makes the grab, 1 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
And a bunt towards third. Not in time. That's a bunt single.
Nearly a highlight reel play at third, but the bare hand grab still wasn't enough to get the out. Great effort to make that play as close as it was, though.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's a speed threat. Bobby Witt Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Merrifield on the move. Pitch misses in. Throw to second, and great jump.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
Bieber checks the runner. Merrifield dives back in. Next offering is in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Ball and a strike. Runner on the go again. There's a swing and a drive. That one's deep. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 3. Jimenez. Relay to third. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Runner at third with 1 gone. Salvador Perez digs in now. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That's it for Shane Bieber, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Righty reliever out of the pen, Nick Sandlin.
Now pitching for the Guardians, number 52, Nick Sandlin.
Benintendi to the plate.
Here we go, guys. Come on.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Perez leads off first with 1 away.
Let's get the out here. Come on. Jack.
That one the other way. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
The first baseman,
Carlos Santana now at the plate. First offering, and it just misses. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Trevor Stephan up and loosening in the pen. Allen getting loose as well. Right-handed reliever. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. Better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. And fires in a fastball at 95. Left-hand batter waits. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Hunter Dozier steps in for the Royals. In there, and it's 0-1. And the righty deals. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And here it comes.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Royals 4 and the Guardians nothing. And welcome back. Now it's the DH, Franmil Reyes. The Guardians in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him that
The pitch. There's a strike. The line to kick the pitch. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Righty delivers. That misses. 2-1. Kicks and deals. And that one a little bit high.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
This one smoked out to left. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Bradley stands in now and watches strike one.
Cleveland rocks.
The 0-1. And that one pulled foul. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
So in now for Cleveland, Daniel Johnson. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Ball one there. Left-hand hitter waits. Missed inside with the curve.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Next offering is fouled back. Payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
I'ma give it to the fan. Get the job done like Task Rabbit. On the gas, I cannot find the passion. On my cash shop, bird date, looking at coins like, what am I doing? Like, where do I go? Man, I really gotta get the right. You really gotta come to my shows when it is open. Rock the Chanel, like my name Frank Ocean. I dress well, you on that beat low. I'm paying all the bills though. Money being multiplying like an. I really need a crib on the hills though? It's probably gonna be good for my mental. I pop out, man, I was a dropout. Whip louder than the rappers arguing on Clubhouse. I'ma throw the